No! I can't believe that commercial just ran. Did you see it? Oh man, it is wrong on so many levels, probably even criminal. Oh man! But what could I do? What can I have an idea. I have an idea. Yes, how about this? Letter to the editor. Yes, I can write a letter to the editor based on that horrible commercial that was just wrong. Oh man, yes. You know, what's the point though? What is a letter to the editor? Why do one of those? Well, first of all, we live in a democratic society, which means an informed society, and it's our First Amendment right that we can write a letter to the editor based on something that we're angry about, something that we're happy about, something that we want to make a change. We want our voice heard. You may not be a writer for a newspaper or magazine, or you may not be a broadcast journalist or on radio, but as a citizen, a U.S. citizen, you have a very wonderful right to write a letter to the editor. So let's get started. I have written a few letters to the editor in my day, and the first one was when I worked at the Olive Garden as a food server. Yeah, I loved it, loved that job. But when I first started working for the Olive Garden in Pittsburgh, it was sort of new, so I'm thinking, you know, people are not used to going to restaurants in this area. I don't know. Anyway, I was getting bad tips, and I was an amazing food server. I'm just telling you, I am just not bragging, but I am, because I was that good. But I was so pissed, and so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna write a letter to the editor. So I did, to the Contra Costa Times, and it was called Tips for Tippers. Yeah, I thought that was pretty catchy. I was so excited. I wrote all these tips. It was about 1,000 words. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I hope I don't. If I do, oh well. Anyway, it was 1,000 words. I sent it off to the Contra Costa Times editor, and they said they loved it, but it was too long. Had to be 150 words. I was like, no, all of this is good material for diners. And they said, yeah, sorry, it's a space issue. You have to whittle it down. So I did. They ran it the next day. Got to see my byline, Charleen Earley. I was like, yeah, I'm excited. It didn't change anything for me, I don't think, because my tips remain the same. But I was happy to get my words out there. Another time I wrote a letter to the editor was actually to the Stockton Record, who I wrote for many years, but I wanted to write this letter to the editor just as a public citizen. I was really upset with the Fill the Boot campaign. I should have a boot. I do have a boot. Where is it? It's in the other room. Oh well, forget it. Anyway, it was these firemen. I don't know if you've seen them. It was years ago. They haven't been doing it anymore. I haven't seen it, and maybe because of my letter. But it was the firemen, and they were Fill the Boot, and they were doing fundraising for whatever. I don't know what cause that they were fundraising for, but they were in the mediums in the roads where, oh shoot, I think we're getting our lawns mowed, so I hope that doesn't change the noise factor here. I might have to redo this video. Anyway, so I'm gonna shut the door. Hold on. Okay, I just shut the door. Hopefully that helps. And it's our lawn guy, and our landlord pays him, and he's great. And anyway, I digress. Yeah, so they were in the mediums in the roads, and then at red lights, you know, we're all stopped, all of us cars, on Lone Tree Way. And they would just run in and among the cars and give, you know, have their boot out and put money into it and everything. And when they came to my car, I said, you know, the homeless are not allowed to stand in the medium and ask for money, which that's what you're doing. How is that fair? There's even signs that says you cannot do that. Why are you doing it? Because you're a fireman? I mean, I love firemen. We need them. We pay for them with our tax dollars, but come on, it's an unsafe thing, you know, for them to be in and amongst. If you're a fireman, you're about safety first. But the fact that the homeless people are not allowed to do that, but you are, no, I don't care who you are. No, not allowed. So I wrote the letter to the editor. And, honestly, I have not seen them out again, but I don't know if it's because of me and what I did. But anyway, you are going to be writing your letters to the editor. And if you have any questions about that, what to do, I posted a sample of what to do. Just, email me, text me. I've gotten a few texts from you guys already. And let me know what your questions are about writing your letter to the editor. And have fun with that, okay? Okay.